So in 7.3, we're going to mix a bunch of different ideas together and we're going to start writing equations. So let's look at a triangle. So on a triangle, when I look at all three angles, we talked about that all the angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So if I want to write an equation, I can take A plus B plus C and equal 180. That would be one equation. Now, we can manipulate this and we can write it in a different way. So, if I want to take A off of both sides by subtraction, I can also say that B plus C has to equal 180 minus A. And we can do that for B and C. So we can manipulate equations by adding and subtracting from both sides and come up with equivalent equations. All right, on the circle, it's going to tell us that BD is a diameter. So BD, I'm going to show you right here, is a diameter. So a diameter, since it's half a circle, that means that those two angles have to equal 180 degrees. And then they can also tell you, so like one equation could be F plus G equals 180. Another way is they could tell us that AC is a diameter. So if AC is a diameter, well, then I know I can take these two angles and they have to equal 180. So another equation could be H plus G equals 180. Now, same idea, I can manipulate this. If I subtract h from both sides, I can say g equals 180 minus h. And all three of these would be equivalent equations from this picture. All right, let's look at the bottom for supplementary and complementary. So supplementary means it's linear, it adds up to 180. So a line, I know these two together have to add up to 180. So my equation could be A plus B equals 180. Now, same idea, I can take B, and that would be 180 minus A. And I can also take A, and that equals 180 degrees if I take off B. And all three of these would be equivalent. And my last example talks about that right angle with the box. So since there's a right angle, I know if I add them together, I will get 90. And likewise, if I only want to find D, I can take 90 and subtract C. If I want to take C, I can do 90, which is my total, and I can take off D. And those three angles are equivalent.